I'm going to tell you about 2 things I learned when I went to Vietnam this year. Vietnam is a very beautiful country. There's a lot to see and do. On top of that, you got to deal with the heat. But I'm going to tell you 2 main things that I learned when I traveled to Vietnam. Let's get into it. The first thing that I learned about Vietnam is that traffic is crazy. Look, I've been to many countries before where traffic was insane, but this traffic in Vietnam, especially in Ho Chi Minh, is wild. When you go to Vietnam, you're going to find out that a lot of people ride on mopeds. And mopeds, motorcycles, they pretty much dominate the roads out here in Vietnam. The thing about it is, if you're a pedestrian and you're trying to cross the road, you're going to have a lot of fear factor coming into play because you're going to have some close encounters while trying to cross the street dealing with these riders. I remember when I tried to cross that I almost got hit by one. Fortunately, a lot of them, the riders, will brake just in time, but it'll be last second. When you go out to Vietnam, just be aware when you go crossing the street, just look at your surroundings and be cautious about crossing the streets. Yes, there have been accidents, especially when I was there, I saw a few accidents out there, but be wary of your surroundings. Know that when you cross the street that you take extra precautions when you go out there. It's safe, don't get me wrong, it's safe. Like I said, I didn't see that many accidents. I saw like 1 or 2, but they weren't pedestrians. But just be aware when you go out there that traffic is crazy and you're going to have a fear of getting hit by someone when you go out there. So just relax, take a deep breath, look around your surroundings, and cross the street when you go out there. The second thing that I learned about traveling to Vietnam is everything's affordable, at least from my perspective as an American. I tell people this all the time when I talk about Vietnam. You can eat 3 meals a day for under $1. That is a lot of food, and the food is very delicious. Vietnamese food is very delicious. Everything is fresh. Everything is made from scratch. You don't have to worry about any preservatives and any garbage that many people fear when they consume a certain type of food. I love about it is not only is it affordable, but it is very good for you. So you get your meats, you get your carbs such as your noodles, you get your vegetables, you get your broth, the broth, everything. If you love pho, you're going to love actual pho in Vietnam, and everything's fresh and it's affordable. Like I said, you should not be going to Vietnam starving. In fact, you should be worried about gaining weight. Fortunately for you, it is so hot that when you walk anywhere in Vietnam, you're going to lose the weight because you're moving constantly. But the food is so rich, it's so good that it is worth it. Word of caution. If you decide to get seafood, be careful where you get seafood. I got sick eating a clam and it was pretty bad. It didn't help that I was getting sick on top of the heat. So just be aware that certain foods might make you sick. So just be aware where you're going. Be prepared. If you're allergic to certain stuff such as seafood, make sure that you do not consume it. They serve a lot of seafood, but you should be fine if you're prepared. If you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, and share this video to anyone who's looking to go to Vietnam for the first time. I know there's a lot of you who are planning to go there, and I think these videos are here to help you to prepare better. I have a video that I will share with you guys. It'll be posted up here. Check that video out. It'll show you about what to do, what to see, and where to go in Vietnam. So check one of those videos out, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Peace.